Hey there Guardians, Relapse here for Relapse Gaming, and today we're going to do another video talking about the changes to Control. A lot of these changes I think are quality of life changes that had to come with the change from 6v6 to 4v4. The 6v6 gameplay, I feel like most people were in it for the kills and not so much playing the objective. I mean, you did have kind of three types of players, or three really decent issues with the 6v6 control map. You had either, number one, very little objective gameplay where most folks were going for kills. You had an over-aggressive style gameplay where people were just kind of running around crazy, no communication, no strategy to whatever they were doing. Or number three, you had parties of teams where they would cap 2 points and kind of sit back and just defend those points like you would in a normal control game. I think the change to 4v4 is going to force folks to kind of strategize a little bit, communicate pushes. That really brings up an issue though that I've had that I have not quite seen addressed, is how they're going to handle communication during PvP matches. If they shut off communication, which I don't necessarily agree with to begin with, why are you going to let a handful of people ruin a decent PvP experience for the rest of the community? I sort of struggle with that idea. But I think those lines of communication are going to need to be open for this 4v4 game style. A couple of the other changes that they made I think are definitely needed. There is no neutralization of a flag. You just capture it for your team, and then if somebody else on the other team stands on that flag, they're going to get that point as well without going through a neutralization. Also, you have the same speed whether one or three or all four members of the team are standing in that zone, which is pretty nice. It kind of was frustrating to be sitting there for, I don't know, what felt like almost a full minute in a regular current Destiny 1 Crucible match to fully capture a territory. You've got A and C are already captured for the respective teams at the beginning. That's kind of a quality of life thing. What that's going to allow is a quicker jump to the action. Probably going to see a lot of fights take place at point B, which I think is going to speed up the pace of the game in terms of always being able to find action. It was pretty clear in the gameplay in the background and what IGN has shown us that there's definitely a longer time to kill. You can definitely tell people are able to engage and then escape, engage and then escape. People aren't dying by one-hit grenades. Body shots with the sniper are not just tearing people apart. So I'm really liking the way that this game is currently being put together. Two more quality of life changes that I think are minor but still pretty interesting. Number one, the flags are transparent when you're close to them. I never really encountered an issue shooting through a flag or having a flag get in my way. The only thing in Destiny 1 that I've had get in my way is a ghost. I've shot the ghost with a rocket launcher a couple times. I'm sure we've all done that. And you actually blow yourself up. So that's no good. Also, the score is changed to a 1 point per, or 2 points per kill, or 3 points per kill, depending on how many territories you have captured. This is, to me, makes way more sense. I didn't like the score style that Destiny 1 was. You're going to 10,000 points or 10,000 whatever. I like this way. Now you know exactly what you need to do in order to get yourself to that victory or tie the lead or what have you. It was really hard to figure out exactly what you needed to do in order to win the game in Destiny 1 Control. The final thing, I guess, is 8-minute games. That's pretty nice. Capture more territories. It's obviously going to go quicker. Unfortunately, the folks that played in the PvP gameplay were pretty bad, so we didn't really get to see a decent game. It was pretty one-sided. So if you like the video, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell notification to check out more Destiny gameplay. Have a good day all.